Miss Parsons!
Morning, Barry.
Not for farmers. They could do with more rain.
Just as well that you're a security guard then, eh?
Let's not be narrow, nasty and negative.
Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't
That's, Eliot.
Who?
The great T.S. Eliot.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Anyway, listen, I've got to get on.
Colour suits you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Not many women your age could carry it off.
No.
Mrs. Parsons, Julia, Oi! Evil Knievel, you do that again, you'll need a puncture kitted off your runny bike.
Hasn't boiled.
Who?
Well, who? What? The kettle. Slow down.
Tell me what to do.
I'm worried about you.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
All right. We only have one round left. And while they're still frozen, I feel like I have a choice. But the first one was A1 and nothing, so... If we do go ahead with this and it doesn't work, there's no hope.
Good morning, Dr. Kamal.
Not now, Mrs. Tenby.
Oh, Dr. Carter, Mrs. Tembe here. This is the second message I have left you. If you have a spare few minutes, could you telephone me, please? Thank you. I am at the campus surgery. Goodbye. Do you know if Dr. Carter is in today?
Yes, Richard Merley at the mill. Got a problem? Can I help?
Did I say there was a problem?
No. Sorry.
It is I who should apologize. I am so sorry, Mrs. Parsons, for being so rude.
Off day, Mrs. Tenby. We all have them. Do you fancy a cup of tea?
Oh, Mrs. Tembe, is there no hiding place?
You're avoiding her.
I fear she wants me to help out at St. Leopold's fete this weekend.
Might enjoy it.
Judging a children's painting competition is not a joy. It is a thankless task which offends all but one child's parents. I'd rather give a donation and spend the afternoon with Maria Callas.
Oh, well, if you've got a date, I'm sure she'd understand.
Did it get lost in the post?
What?
My invitation to your engagement party.
Oh, it's not been arranged yet.
You must want to celebrate, surely.
Yeah, of course I do, but Jimmy's busy. We haven't had a chance to discuss it yet.
What is there to discuss? An engagement is a light and carefree precursor to the matrimonial shackles. So come on, stop procrastinating, set a date.
Well, I should talk to Jimmy first.
No, come on, do it.
Well...
Special anniversary, perhaps?
Next Tuesday?
Why Tuesday?
It was on a Tuesday that me and Jimmy first...
Ah. Next Tuesday it is.
Your owner needs a lesson in canine care as well as how to park.
Will you not speak to me in that tone?
Why don't you take a break?
I do not need a break, thank you. Maybe a short one.
Have you got a patient with only half a brain?
It's possible, I suppose. Why?
An innocent dog has been imprisoned in a car down there without any open windows.
Oh, right.
And it's not in an allocated space.
The dog?
The car.
Right, OK, well, I'll see if I can find out who it belongs to.
Are you all right?
My sixth sense with dogs. Sometimes a blessing, at others a curse. I'm feeling that dog's distress. It's dejection of being left to suffer. Sigourney Weaver had the same with gorillas.
Karen says you're appointment free for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, what do you want?
Mr. Fielding, lovely old chap, needs his stitches removed. I'm running a bit late, so I thought you might,
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh. How are you getting on with your plans for the engagement party?
Good.
Excellent. Make it a day to remember.
Oh, it will be.
No, that's totally inadequate. No, the secret to a good party is in the planning, so I've written down a few ideas to get the ball rolling. And, oh yes, ice sculptures. Very much the in thing these days.
Oh, yeah, we can have a pool party with an ice sculpture in the middle of the pool and love seats for me and Jimmy, garlanded with flowers, hanging from a diving board.
Mr. Fielding.
Ah, stitches.
So just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again.
Barry, what are you doing?
Just look at that face. Doesn't it get you right here?
Anyway, the car doesn't belong to anyone in the surgery. What about the rest of the building?
Nothing. I was waiting on you.
So,
The dog's life's at stake. There's no time to waste. Divert your eyes while I get out my tool.
I beg your pardon?
What you don't see, you can't get into trouble for. So look yonder.
Well, you can't just break into somebody's car.
I can. I will. And I have. I told you, didn't I? You got a friend. Here, you take him. You'll need a leak.
So do try to keep your feet up, okay?
Thanks.
Bye, Mrs. Lane.
Dr. Carmichael,
You frightened the life out of me.
I am sorry. I will leave.
No. Stay. Headache?
No, but my mind is troubled. I have given this dilemma much thought, and I still do not know what to do.
Tell me about it.
A neighbor of mine left his 10-year-old son alone overnight. And yesterday, the boy locked himself out of their house.
Well, what did he do?
Well, he waited for his father to return. I could not stand by and do nothing. So I invited him into my home.
Well, where was his mother?
Oh, she has left them. It has put me in a predicament that I would much rather not be in. Should I go and speak to the father, or maybe I should just go straight to social services and tell them?
Has the father done it before?
Oh, I do not know. They have only recently moved in.
Does the boy look neglected?
No. No, if he did, I would have no hesitation.
It is tricky.
If it was just this one time, it would seem harsh to report them.
Not even, sir. The kid's too young to be left alone.
Life here is so different from when I was a child. By the time I was 10 years old, I had many, many responsibilities. I would walk to and from school every day. And when I returned home, I would make a meal for myself and my brothers.
Is there anything else that you've seen or heard that's given you cause for concern?
No, nothing that alarms me. Cameron is a very pleasant boy.
You like him, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why didn't you have any children, Mrs. Tenby?
That is a very personal question.
Well, no, I
And
just...
why do you assume that I do not have children?
Temporary visitor.
Fleas, germs, and worms. Why would anyone want a dog inside their house?
Oh, I don't know. They're very good company. Ah, there we go. And there's always someone there to greet you when you come home at the end of the day. Just take them for a few walks, give them a bowl of cheap meat, pat them on the head a few times, they're happy.
Sounds like Daniel.
Mrs. Parsons, have you paid your road tax?
Yes, of course I have.
Because your car is being towed.
What? Oh! Oh!
Well, it seems I am not the only one who has a weak spot for waifs and strays.
You're ridiculous.
No? Okay, dog. There you go.
Oh, no. Hey! Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? This is my car!
Been removed, madam.
Yes, why?
Your car was illegally parked.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
No need to shout.
No, I'm sorry, Mr.
Dooley.
Mr. Dooley. I am allowed to park here.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Excuse me, madam.
No, just stop. Just stop doing this. Stop doing that. I'm the practice manager. I'm allowed to park here.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay, I demand that you put my car back.
No can do, I'm afraid.
Why not?
Well, it's been lifted now. I'll need permission from head office to put it down again.
Well, you're just a job's worth, aren't you?
Thank you, madam. That's what I get paid for. And let this be a lesson to you. Next time you park, just take a little extra care to do it properly. Okay? That's company property, now get off.
This is my property.
That is some guest list.
Oh, yeah, the more the merrier.
Theme. You must have a theme.
Doctors and nurses.
Not very imaginative. What's your favourite film?
Pretty Woman.
We'll come back to that one. Balloon rides. Man, you need a Zeppelin with this lot.
Come on, we've got to think of something.
You could have a Roman theme. You could be Venus, goddess of love.
I like that.
And Jimmy could be Vulcan.
I don't think you'd want to wear the ears.
No, Vulcan was a god. He married Venus. Guests could wear togas. You could have columns, vines, harps.
Games? We can have games.
Definitely.
Karaoke? Jimmy would love karaoke.
Karaoke. Venus and Vulcan are first.
What's your car doing up there?
Ask him.
Will you ask this woman to get out so that I can get on?
OK, congestion takes priority, I'm afraid. If this jam goes back as far as the lights, the Derby Road could come to a standstill.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Daniel. Barry, you've got to sort this out.
Hagen, Chris.
Oh, get stuffed.
What do you want?
Oh, lovely. Wish I hadn't bothered.
Yes, you do. I'm not discussing it.
OK. If the IVF doesn't work next time, we have other options.
I don't want to adopt somebody else's child. I want my own. Our own.
Doesn't have to be adoption. We could look for an egg donor.
Great. Your sperm, somebody else's egg and in the oven.
Trying to be supportive.
Yeah, if I wanted to support, I'd buy some surgical stockings. Yes.
Can I put you down for next Monday's drop-in clinic?
Do what you like.
I'm getting it sorted.
I'm not getting out. I've done nothing wrong. I'm entitled to park here. I'm not going to be bullied by the likes of him. You know, how dare he touch my car? This is my property. That's theft. I'm just not having it. I'm not having it.
The tops of your ears get red when you're angry.
Barry, look, please, just go make him put my car back.
It's all in hand. He's just got to go through the proper procedure. How are your children?
They're fine, thanks.
Seems odd calling them children when they can't be far off my age.
Far enough.
Do your grandkids call you Granny or Nanny?
You know what, Barry? I really am not in the mood for chit-chat right now.
Fair enough. You should learn to relax more. You don't want to bring on another one of them funny turns.
What funny turns?
You know, last year when you were one sandwich short of a picnic.
I had Lyme disease, Barry.
Right. Yes.
Oh, look, please go and have another word with Mr. Dooley or whatever his name is. Just dying for the ladies.
I've just finished a jar of mayonnaise. You could use that. I could rinse it out. Julia, do you fancy going out for a meal sometime?
Not now, Barry.
Keep your legs crossed.
Did you put me down for the clinic?
Yes.
I'm sorry about snapping earlier.
You are far too short-tempered.
I said I'm sorry, didn't I? Sorry.
Well, let's put it down to we both have troubled minds. Did you give any more thought to my dilemma with the boy?
No, I can't say I have. I must say, when it comes to kids, I'm not the best person to ask.
There is an old African parable about three women. One always intended to have children, but never got round to it, and forever regretted it. The second was barren, and had to learn to accept it, and only then could she enjoy life. And the third became a mother, but she lost her own identity.
It transpires Mr. Dooley was given the wrong instructions.
Obviously.
You see, the car the dog was locked inside is the same colour as yours, though a different make.
Yeah, just cut to the chase, Barry.
They were going on what I told them.
So this is all your fault?
It's part of my job. You must have been playing on my mind, because I gave them your car details instead of the doggy car.
Right, that's it. I want my car taken down now.
If you're getting picky, your car was 3 inches over the allotted space allowed. But I let...
Just get it sorted.
Oh. The dog has done its business on the staff room floor. It is most unhygienic.
I know, I'm sorry, just deal with it.
Mrs. Parson.
Yeah, at least 100. Yeah, next Tuesday. Oh, you won't forget the banners. Great. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Balloons done.
You have been busy.
Yeah, I still can't think of a theme though. I don't think Jimmy would want to wear a toga, not with his legs.
Some of us have a figure, others not.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I'll leave you to it, old boy.
Next door. Cherry?
I've got patients to see. I'll see you later.
Ah, Mr. Biglow.
I've come for Albert.
What is his surname?
I don't know.
Well, I will need a description.
The short, hairy, bad breath, and he likes to lick his own.
Oh, good. I was just coming to find you.
Albert, how are you, fella?
He's fine. Which is more than I can say for the rest of us. How do you know his name?
I had to find out who owned the dog in the car, so I called my police contact. Turns out the car was stolen from the parade round the corner. The owner left the keys inside. The perpetrator must have seen the dog, panicked and left it here.
And what about my car?
All sorted.
Thank you. You know, Barry, in future I would be most grateful if you would keep the surgery out of any more dog liberations.
Understood.
I mean, I know you don't mean to, it's just that you do seem to draw in other people.
I don't see you as other people. I see you as a friend. Dog was en route to the vets. It's got an infestation of fleas. This'll come in handy.
Come in.
Hi.
Hey.
I can't keep this to myself any longer.
You're scaring me. What are those?
We are going to have an engagement party next Tuesday.
Oh, great. What, a few people around ours?
No, proper party. Do you want to put a guest list? We're going to have balloons, karaoke, fancy dress, games. You are going to love it. Jimmy, is it too much?
No, it'll be great.
See? That's why I love you. I'm going to go and tell everyone.
Okay. Oh, it's calm. Everything's gonna be fine.
Julia! I forgot to ask. Did you make it to the levee on time?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
I understand you now.
You understand what?
Why you don't want to go out with me?
Oh, why do you think that is then?
You think I'll show you up? I don't always engage brain before opening up.
Well, maybe I've been out with too many men who say one thing and think another.
Is that a green light?
No. Goodbye, Barry.
Bye.
Mrs. Tempe, if you really want my opinion about what to do about that boy, I'd say just keep an eye on things.
That is prudent advice. I would much prefer not to contact social services, not unless I genuinely feel there is a need.
It is a difficult situation to be in. Reporting someone can be corrosive. And even the gentlest criticism of someone's parenting can easily be misconstrued.
I expect you have had experience of this situation.
Occasionally. Unfortunately, it is difficult not to get involved.
And your natural abrasive manner must make it difficult.
Nice to know you think so highly of me.
I shall do as you suggest. In life, there are many paths one can take. It is reassuring to have some guidance.
But what if you take the wrong path? It turns out to be a dead end.
Unless you have made the journey yourself, you will never know.
Dr. Baxter, it's Zara Carmichael. I've made a decision regarding my next treatment.
Am I the father? It's a simple question, Lou. Tell me!
This family is falling apart. So you either agree to come this afternoon or you find yourself somewhere else to live.
You shot me to social services.
I can assure you I did no such thing.
Well, someone did. Come on! You and me, outside! Come on, all right, to smash this window!